like a little bit of hot steam rolling off that cup of coffee. I wouldn't quite call that a coffee. It's more like a hot cappuccino. You can call it what you want to. Grand evening. And my ancestors, they can see that steam. They can see that vapor coming right up off of that cup. You know, the best part of waking up is not so much the cafe in your cup. It's the beauty of having all them ancestral beings around that cup. Not only do they work through those four elements, the fifth connects them right through. Man, I miss my grandma. Oh, there goes the toaster oven beeping. Funny, I said I miss my grandma and the toaster oven beeps. The pie that's sitting in the oven, I'll just let it sit. The timer was only on for 11 minutes. The number 11 could be highly significant in this reading. I keep hearing master class, master chef. What happened? What happened? The ancestors decided to show up? Looks like it. Somebody dealing with a pro player. 7 crown chakra. Oh yeah. Dealing with a 9-8. 8/17/26 will be the birthday. Power of the 8. Also, someone here in my energy is born on the 9th, 18th, 27th. Whether that's my community or that's someone around me. I know who's around me at all times, and we got movement, baby. Travel. Spirit come through. Oh yeah, through the joint at the wall. Top card. Told you it was a number 8. Double clarifying that 8 energy. Someone's born on the 8th, the 17th, the 26th in your story. Oh, yeah. I don't like the way that came out. Spirit come through. Elohim. Ancestors, guys, come through. Thank you. Oh yeah, number 8 again. They're telling me over and over it's somebody born on the 8th. Hi. We. Proof fact is coming out. 8. All the way to the 24th. Is somebody watching me born on the 24th? Somebody definitely born on the 8/17. Power the number 26. Or I'm speaking to a Capricorn. What, I'm pulling birthdays off of that homepage? You people get on the homepage and watch. You don't know how that's possible. That's the funny part about it. And that ain't everybody. That's just clarifying the story. Yeah. Protection is here for my community. For my collectio. You completed a big old cycle going into the 10th house of Capricorn. That's beautiful. I'm loving it. Power of the number 21. You could be watching from another country, doing a little bit of cleanup. Hey everybody, welcome in. There's goes. I heard third good. There goes one of my team members. Let's put a little bit of tarot on it. What's going on here? You know, I had to get all cleaned up. I had to get all shaved up. This ain't the greatest lighting. You know, we could do a little bit better than that. This phone, man, this phone doesn't pick up lighting very well from a distance. I peeped that. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Canada in the house. I just blow a bubble. Relight. That just added way too much lighting. Well, I know what I'm going to do for this one. Just put the effects on. I like that one right there. Get that blue light. That works. That doesn't make me look any prettier. It just looks, yeah, looks could be deceiving now, can't they? Just makes me look a little bit darker. Four of Swords or some type of healing. Spirit come through for my community. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Healing from a betrayal. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, Alberta, Canada. Everybody across the map. Someone is in their head. Eight of Swords. About a betrayal. Someone's having negative self-thoughts. Spirit come through. What is this? Yeah, thank you. About a brand new beginning. About a financial offer. Collective community. You receive some type of a financial offer. There could have been a betrayal. There has been. There's been a betrayal in the past. 8/17/26 will be significant with the birthday, for sure. Someone is definitely in their head that is born on the 8/17/26 in this energy. If that's not you, that will be part of the story. That makes me look a little bit too dark over there. Retro. Let's go retro. Ooh. Oh, it blinds the face. That's cool. And it still shows the card. That's interesting. That is pretty cool. Wow, I might have to use that more often. Yeah, Five of Cups. Someone was in regret. Somebody was, who's that peeking through my window? Something like that. That's what I'm picking up on. Man, somebody definitely dealing with that. Good lordy. Who is that Knight of Wands, that collective community? Hey, baby, you could be dealing with someone that is very impulsive. Yeah, you were in your head about what you were dealing with in the past. You defeated some type of a... Man, hold on. Let me get this filter off of here. Extra eyes underwater, thermal. What's the thermal look like? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. Over here, over here. Yeah, somebody definitely dealing with over here. Five of Swords. Eight of Wands. What seems to be the issue? You know what trips me out? The other people that are in here watching. There's one collective member in here right now. The other people that just came in, hi, hello. Thank you for the 2 likes on the video. Someone is at the 9 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Someone's dealing with some type of mental conflict, some type of mental battle. Defeatism. Wanting to win at all costs. Air energy, very strong. Somebody's bouncing around. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a church, some type of a coven, some type of a marriage. Okay, it's the holidays. People are hanging out at the churches, dealing with the toxic you-know-who's. Yep, somebody's been drinking. Somebody's getting ready to celebrate some type of regret that you let go. Could have been a third party. Okay? They wanted to come in and fill their whole cup. Beautiful. Thank you. Number one energy. Thank you, honey. Adrian. Whoever else is here. Hi, what's up? Welcome. King of Cups in the building. You're coming through with this King of Cups energy, honey. Emotionally balanced at the Seven of Pentacles. You put a lot of time, money, and effort into the past, a lot of energy into a project. You're looking at something with a new perspective here. Picking up the frustration vibes all of a sudden. Someone's very frustrated. Yeah. Because you are tempered, because you are balanced. Hold on, I got another card flip. Yeah, they're definitely in competition. People arguing, bickering over who? I don't know. You're balanced over here with temperance. I feel like there was some type of competition around you in the past that you had to block out. You could be dealing with a family of men and women that are going through a lot of different disagreements. It seems like no one here can get along. Oh well, that must not be where you stay at or where I stay at. That could be out in the streets. People are running around acting like buffoons and regret about what they did and didn't do. Seven of Pentacles, you're working on, restructuring your business, finding temperance. The Taurus here, Eight of Pentacles, you have worked very hard for this. 8/16 will be a significant date as well. I could be speaking to a Leo. In their head, Five of Swords. You're letting go of the regret. Five of Wands, the conflict, the competition is all over with. Someone could be at a barber shop. Somebody could be getting their hair cut or trimming their hair, or I don't know. Somebody could be going to get a manicure. Four of Wands. You're getting ready to have a victory. Some type of Seven of Cups here. Opportunities and choices over how you're going to celebrate this new beginning. Over how you're going to celebrate this new friendship, I heard. Yep, could be a friendship here. You're bringing something in very nurturing, very loving. With the Empress, this is very fruitful. It's not so much that you're in competition. It could be other men and women around you that are in competition. This is a collective reading. Don't forget that, honey. This is a timeless message. At times throughout my life, I was put into competitions that I didn't even know that I was in. And one thing about Sagittarius, generally when we are put into some type of a strange competition or something that just doesn't make any sense, well, generally what happens with Sagittarius, we win that competition. Don't nobody want to be in type of in one of those types of competitions. The illusions around the home, whatever illusions around your home that you were dealing with, whatever darkness that you let go of, so that way you could see clearly now. The rain is gone. Somebody wants to come in with love. Page of Cups. Ooh, yeah. This Empress vibe, she really wants to show up tough. This Empress is a born leader here. All the way right here on the number 3 day. Picking up a lot of distractor spirits all of a sudden. What is that shit? What is that weird ass shit I keep channeling? That ain't collective. What is that? Spirit come through. Yeah. A Page of Pentacles coming through. What is that energy coming through, Spirit? Yeah, someone you walked away from in the past, ladies and gentlemen. They want to come back around. Nine of Swords, you could be waking up with cold feet. You could have a lot of distractor spirits around you when you're attempting to get different projects done or get them complete. Whoever these distractor spirits are that are around you, they can't affect you. Moon in Capricorn is going to be significant. Definitely, man. Someone here is dealing with a very toxic individual. Okay? You had to let go of something. You had to defend yourself from something here. Some type of devilish behavior in the past that somebody tried to bring to you, tried to bring to your doorstep. That sucks. Queen of Wands, she's standing up in her power. She walked away from it. Yeah. And found balance. Temperance angel came flying out. You had to walk away from it to find the balance, though. Yeah, battery going low. That'd be these karmics that come over here and they just want to zap the energy because their Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. That's too bad. That's what happens when you cyber stalk a guy like me for 5 years. Your life will go to shit. That ain't my problem. God didn't do it to you. Neither did I. Ace of Cups, collective, you have brand new love coming in, brand new beginning. Compassion is here, creativity. Yeah. Star card. Beautiful. One second, let me shut this door. Someone here is dealing with the born leader. Someone here is getting away from some type of a darker energy. Yeah, you completed a cycle. Saturn energy, the star with the Ace of Cups. I'm picking up on a couple of different vibes, a couple of different stories here. Wishes come true, completing a cycle. Someone travels away from a location or from a town. Aquarius, yeah, Aquarius season's gonna, man, somebody is so pissed off. And they'll be over there getting mad because you, what? Because you don't like me back there behind the fake profile? Because I know how to go within and find my own destiny and I don't got to listen to a bunch of lowlifes and a bunch of fakers. Spirit come through. Yeah, Spirit came right through. Nine of Swords, somebody in their head about how tapped in you are, collective. Ain't nothing to it. Distraction after distraction. That's all I keep picking up. Distractor spirits going this way, going that way. Little low vibers. They don't really don't apply to me no more. Never did. Six of Wands, you have a public victory coming in. Dealing with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What do we have about this Leo, this Queen of Wands? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles energy. Excuse me, King of Pentacles. You have a victory here. Moving forward, you let go of something. Leo, Virgo is going to be significant with the season. Somebody's going to be celebrating a yep, I heard Vertigo. Something about Three of Pentacles here with this King of Pen working together with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I'm speaking to a masculine energy that's coming through. Very ambitious. Somebody wants to come rushing in towards you. This could also be something that's taking place at a job. Somebody shows up and drops off a piece of certified mail. Yup, you went within, you meditated on this one. Whoever this boss energy is, they want to come your way with an offer. It's not for everybody. Slow moving. It's like two people are running away from each other now. These other people that are running away from each other at the Nine of Wands, they don't know which way to go. Welcome in, community and collective. If you're new, just tap that screen. Please engage for us. Seven of Swords, getting away from things, clean. Letting go of things. No more trickery involved. Yeah, there could have been some trickery in the past you were dealing with. Page of Wands. You had to collect everything you could and get up out of there. This could be happening in Aquarius season or something happened in Aquarius season of last year. Some type of heartbreak that you let go of. Some type of betrayal that you let go of. Page of Swords. You've educated yourself. This third party, this heartbreak, whatever this relationship is. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a very, very karmic energy. King of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands coming through hot. Yeah, you let go of a King of Pen reverse. Somebody was dealing with a very karmic Taurus. Very karmic energy, okay? You found strength to overcome that energy collective. Yeah, that 2-6, that could be somebody's birthday for sure. You were dealing with a past life soulmate. Could have been a number 8 energy. As you plan out a travel, someone's traveling to see family. Obviously, with the holidays, a lot of people are. As someone travels in to see family, somebody could be planning to travel away from family as well. Spirit, come through. 9 of Swords. You were waking up with cold feet. Gemini type vibes coming through. Yeah, the Lovers. Queen of Wands. You had to make a choice here to bring in this Ace of Wands. You're done with the headaches. You're done with the heartaches. Man, I just heard Penny Hardaway. 7 of Wands. You had to protect yourself from some type of... Somebody tried to shoot a shot at you or something. You could have been waking up having nightmares about the past. 6 of Cups. Meditating, letting go of a third party, and receiving some type of a message. Someone here receives a message from an air sign or a fire sign. Someone wanted to come in and slow you down. Things could have felt like they were slowing down due to different lessons that you had to go through in life, collective. Some of you are on different timelines here. You're learning self-discipline, boredom. Could have been feeling stuck for a while. You spent many years working hard and not receiving what it is that you felt that you deserved. Some of you are receiving a raise or some type of a job upgrade in the next 6 months. Someone wants to come in very slowly, but they're unsure. Some type of an offer. There could be a third party involved or a celebration in the future. Power of the number 4 is here. Someone's born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or the 31st. Someone is definitely dealing with a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising. You're balancing something out with this mother, father, this Sun, Moon, Rising. This Cancer. Could be an Earth sign as well. 5 of Cups. You were in regret. They were in regret about the past. You let go of all regrets. Stay out of your head. Somebody wants you to be in your head constantly. Somebody wants to bring this conflict energy to the door. Someone here could be a doorman or like security. Literally, you could like stand up and like run security at a club or some type of a bar. Be aware of what's... Yeah. Yep, I heard... No, okay. What is that in there? I felt like there was like a tarot card in there. There's no tarot card in there. Yeah, there's something about a raincoat. Spirit, come through. Somebody got caught in the rain. I seen garage. Somebody definitely got caught in the rain named Jessica. Okay, I'm hearing Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Something about Jessica Rabbit. What is that shit? Frame, man. Ain't nobody finna frame that. Yeah. Somebody tried to frame your picture up on the wall. Somebody wanted to do some hex over you and cause a tire blowout. Man, I don't know what that shit is. What is that bullshit? Also, someone could be getting a repair on their tire. Somebody's a mechanic here. Somebody's dealing with a dirty secretary or a dirty lawyer. Pet, flowers. You could have found something in your flowers. Yep. I heard arraignment. Oops. Yeah, somebody tried to shoot that off energy at you. I think not, sir. Something about the body. They tried to knock your body off, knock you off square. They tried to knock you off your pivot. Okay? You don't got time for that shit out there. There's too much other bullshit going on in the world. You're a leader here watching. Okay? Spirit, come through. What do we have about this born leader? This boss energy. You have something about a train or a travel. I'm here in Chicago for sure. White paper. Yep, something about white paper. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with entertainment. There's somebody here from entertainment watching as well. So I'm being, yeah. I heard Beatrice, Bianca again. I actually heard that in a reading tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again because I've heard it a few times. Bianca, the name Bianca is going to be significant with that raincoat. Something about a woman in a raincoat named Bianca. Yup. Nintendo 64 will be significant with motion. This could also be a man in a raincoat that looks like a woman. Okay, could be a man with long hair that looks like a woman in a raincoat. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but yeah, somebody's got that brain food. You got powered up on that brain food. You can see who that demonic fuck is in that raincoat, can't you? The person that's trotting around in the raincoat, they could be like a vagrant. No offense. They could be some type of a, you know, whatever you want to call it. Someone could live in abandoned houses. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Somebody lives in abandoned houses. Somebody lives in a city with a lot of abandoned houses. And no, it ain't got to be Dallas or Detroit or any of the ones that... Shit, it could be Chi-Town, man. I just heard Chicago. Something about an abandoned house, a train. And this is how you're going to know, man. Somebody, man, there's some type of a nutcase walking around in a gosh dang raincoat, man. Spirit, come through. What do we have about this nutcase in a raincoat? That could be happening in a city near you. Yeah, the ward, something about the 3rd ward, the 12th ward. Today is the 21st. That's why you're seeing that 2-1, that 3 energy. Yep, Valise. I just heard ZZ Top. Somebody could be bumping some old like ZZ Top or something. Yeah, it's gonna happen in the right here. Oh, yeah. It happen right here. Next 3 months. There's good something. Yep. Yep. Someone here is at a church altar. Someone here is Catholic for sure. Somebody grew up Catholic, strong. Somebody's been doing like hoodoo in a Catholic church. That's what I'm picking up on too. Literally, somebody's going to like a Catholic church and trying to do some type of shit in the church and just something very weird. Also, somebody here, Yuma, yep, somebody's from Yuma, Arizona, or lives in Yuma, Arizona. Somebody has a connection to AZ here as well. Yep, Mendoza could be significant with revenge porn. Oh my God, that's getting ready to come out. Somebody named Jessica, something about Mendoza, and then revenge, P-O-R, you know what? O-R-N. Oh, yeah, see the little face on there looking all crazy? That's the emojis that they had all up in, yeah. When they found out about it, something about emojis, purple pickle type shit. Yeah, the Torah, man. Somebody went again. Yes. Somebody tried to take a spiritual leader's name and put that shit on a church altar and do something funny. If that's you, collective, you felt somebody was trying to do something at a church. Yep, they did. Bianca. I told you, look, it flew right out. Y'all, I keep hearing the name Bianca. What is that shit? Y'all think I'm bullshit, man. Bianca, right there, bam. Bianca. What is that shit? Somebody tried to put my name on an altar? Or is that somebody's Passover relative that's coming through very strong in this reading and her name is Bianca? Let me know something. My condolences to you if this is someone's loved one. This energy of Bianca, this is a feminine energy as well. She is very strong that is coming through. Okay? 10% battery left. That's all there is to it. Okay, them ancestors are about to come through. Whoever that person is, she wants to come through and speak. Okay? Spirit coming through. That man, I'm not trying to be funny. This could be like a black woman. I'm seeing a nerdy looking black woman in her early 20s. Big goggles, no offense. She's got pretty dreads and big old eyes. She definitely got dreads. The woman that I'm seeing, she got some nice eyes. They're kind of googly, but she's got big old square goggles. I don't even know what the brand. I'm talking about big square goggles. Okay, they're definitely designer. Ashton, Austin, man, who is the person watching me with the big old square goggles on, man? What is that? Annie Clover? Okay. Yeah, somebody definitely on the grind over there. I see a bunch of people leaving. What? Because I channeled your stories? That's what I heard. Old West, Virgo's the best, baby. You know, Virgo always knows the best. And when it comes to knows the no, I heard damn, somebody over there bumping some fab. Somebody about to take a trip to the Old West. Virgo is the best. Okay, Virgo, whatever it is, somebody got a fucking divorce. You are so goddamn happy. You don't even know what to do with yourself, Virgo. Whatever zodiac sign, my grandpa said, hell yeah. Somebody's grandpa could be saying hell yeah in the spirit world. Talking about somebody got a divorce. Good job, baby. If you recently got a divorce and your passed over grandfather is coming through telling you that, yeah, something about the old, I heard the best West. I can't even say the whole name. Man, somebody could have got divorced at the motel hotel. Uh-oh. Damn, man. I heard, man, what the hell? Was somebody whoop pill go out? That's what I heard. Somebody couldn't get it up no more. Somebody had to take a trip out. Yeah, something wasn't right, man. What the hell is that? Anywho, I get it. Somebody was dating a demon. You could have been in your head about that demon. The number 5, 14, and 23 will all be significant with birthdays with an air sign for sure. And don't be coming over here trying to drop your demon off. That's your baby daddy that you was having ritualistic, satanic sex with and all that weird ass shit. The hell? Over there, baby mama had him chained up to the bed with candles lit all around him and shit. He over there telling the homie, like, oh, I'm just into that. Really, he was laying down with the belly on the bed, chained to the bed with a bunch of hot whatever. I'm telling you. You think I'm BSing? You were in your head about that shit? They're about to come in and tell you. About calling on them demons while they were having sex with you. All that weird ass shit. Whatever happened at that club down in Pensacola. Whoever's from Florida. Yeah, I heard Franz. I heard Franz. Yeah, I heard French Quarter. My ear just started tickling when I said French Quarter. Somebody got married in New Orleans. Somebody probably getting a divorce in New Orleans too. Virgo, you know what's best for you. Okay? Ain't no plus without a minus sign, right? But when you're the positive charge, what more can I say? That's all there is to it, baby. Other than that, Grandpa said that's a big yes. So if you resonate with that and you've been on the grind and you had to divorce somebody because they were fucking your paper up, well, your grandfather, your elder in the spirit world, they said, hell yeah. Hell, I blocked about 5 people last night. My grandpa's telling me, hell yeah. I'm bullshitting. By the time the night's over, I blocked about 5 people. But it's not so much that I really care to block people. Most people that really want to get a hold of Eric, they know how to get a hold of me. Okay. I'm more so talking about for business on the internet, people that I've had to block because they were weird up in my live or on my TikTok page or whatever it was. You know, some people think I'm weird. That's cool. You can think I'm as weird as you want to. Some of y'all are going to try to take a picture of this and show it to somebody and be like, yeah, look how weird this guy is. But yeah, you don't realize it's just bad lighting. Well, you're over there lying to people about me because I divorced your bitch ass 10 years ago. Don't worry, it's all Gucci. I'm not mad at you. I'm the one that broke up with you. That's what a lot of people don't be getting. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people in the world of tarot, oh, they don't want to hear that. They just want to hear about aloe vera and all this other little fruity fake ass shit that you see on TV all the time. But I don't like reading all this drama because a lot of this drama that you see going on down in the city, down on whatever street, you know, whatever, all that little BS, that should be for the birds. I be wanting people to have love and find the information that they need and move forward on their journey. Something about a flag is here, a flagpole. You're putting something in motion, okay? You got power here, just like I do, ladies and gentlemen. Scorpio, transformation and rebirth. Pluto energy, the power of Pluto. And it don't really matter if you know, what your sun sign is. It's not so much about the sign of Scorpio, but the house of Scorpio, the planet of Pluto, the planet Mars as well. Yep, someone here is definitely getting ready to travel. I'm seeing travel and I'm seeing nomadic. Someone here is definitely gifted. Someone here is tapped all the way in. Whatever type of friction that they attempted to throw in front of you, whoever this Frankie energy is, you are protected from all dark forces. And for the amount of times this name has come out over the years, I don't know who this is that watches me, but you never say your name. And there's definitely a Frankie or somebody named Franklin back there watching me. So it's cool. You don't gotta say, oh yeah, that's me. But I know you've been back there for a while, or somebody got a dead relative that keeps trying to show up and say hello and nobody ever says hi to Frank. What the heck's wrong with Frank or Frankie? Okay? You tell me, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, I am protected. And so are you. Collective, that's you. Protected. Jupiter vibes coming through. You see that big old Jupy Jupe? That's it. And for those of you that are scared of that type of shit, all you did was look at a sigil. Okay, and then that, you see how that energy, whew, yeah, Sagittarius, you protected out there. That friction they tried to bring to our doorstep, all that shit got shut down. Every bit of it. Don't believe it, just know you are. Pisces motto, I believe. Okay? Know who you are, know yourself. And just know when you out there playing with the devil, I can tell you from experience, your spiritual protection will be ripped from you. It will be snatched when you play with that DEVIL. I know all about it. Some people think that I am exempt from some of the things that I speak of or some of the stories that I share. That I share up here. Some of you don't know my story. Also, some of you don't know who my ancestors are. And who some of those ancestors are that watch me. And I'm not just talking about in spirit. I'm talking about one that's been watching me for a while. And you want me to calm down? I shall. Don't worry, it's not some old man in a church robe that told me to calm down neither. It ain't some little old lady at a church that put some type of hand on me and told me to be quiet neither. It's an old Aboriginal man, a very powerful medicine man. And I am not the only one he's telling to chill out over here. Okay? Do. You boys and girls play nice. Or don't play at all. Grand rising, grand evening.